Hello everyone. Welcome to TELLS Videtionary. Today, June 22nd, our word of the day is coagulate. C-O-A-G-U-L-A-T-E. Coagulate. Coagulate is a 9-letter word and a verb. Remember, verbs are words that show action, occurrence, or state of being. Coagulate means to change from liquid to a more solid state, or to cause something to do this. In other words, to thicken or develop as a mass. When the liquid starts to thicken and become solid, it coagulates. When you get a cut, the blood flowing from the wound will coagulate. It will start to clot and form a solid scab, so you will stop bleeding. Many liquids have the potential to coagulate. If the cream you just poured into your coffee is spoiled, you'll see the cream coagulate as it curdles into little floating chunks. If someone has a heart condition that may result in a heart attack, he or she might take medication that keeps the blood in the arteries from coagulating or dangerously thickening. Coagulate is a verb that means to change from a liquid to a thickened or solid state. It is often used in scientific or medical contexts, but can also be used in everyday language. Here are some tips for how to use coagulate in a sentence. Use coagulate to describe the process of blood clotting. For example, when a person is injured, their blood begins to coagulate to stop the bleeding. Use coagulate to describe the process of cooking certain foods. For example, when you heat milk, it will eventually coagulate and form curds. Use coagulate to describe the process of forming a solid mass from a liquid. For example, the cheese mixture will coagulate into a solid mass after it has been left to sit for several hours. Use coagulate to describe the process of forming a solid mass from a mixture of substances. For example, the chemicals in the solution will coagulate and form a solid mass when they are mixed. Use coagulate to describe the process of thickening a liquid. For example, adding cornstarch to the soup will help it to coagulate and become thicker. Use coagulate to describe the process of forming a solid mass from a liquid in a medical context. For example, the blood in the patient's veins began to coagulate, which caused a blockage and led to a heart attack. Use coagulate to describe the process of forming a solid mass from a liquid in a scientific context. For example, the protein in the solution began to coagulate, which caused the mixture to become thicker and more viscous. Overall, coagulate is a versatile word that can be used in a variety of contexts. By following these tips, you can use coagulate effectively in your speaking, writing, and communication. Similar words include congeal, clot, cake, solidify, thicken, harden, gel, curdle, stiffen, set, dry, inspissate. Examples of sentences using coagulate are: make sure to coagulate your thoughts before attempting the exam. The killer did not realize the blood would coagulate on the floor and form a huge blob. Soon the candy mixture will coagulate around the apple and form one of my favorite treats. If you do not close the cap tightly, the glue will coagulate and become unusable. Coagulate the data collected for easier analysis. Over time, the milk will coagulate and become a bottle of disgusting clots. Make sure to save this new word, coagulate, so you can practice using it in your everyday sentences. That's all for today. Thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you learned something new. Remember, practice makes perfect, and we'd love to hear from you, so leave a comment after every video. All comments are welcome. Don't forget to like and share this video. Subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so you receive similar videos every day. Have a fulfilling day. See you tomorrow. Cheers!